episode of Good Dawning here. My name is Josh, Mr. Floyd, and welcome to my universe here, our universe, family. All right, so welcome to a Tuesday. Today is Two for Tuesday. Laura will be live with us tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock if you're Scotty boy on the West Coast there. And yeah, so welcome, favor to everybody here. Krista, Karen, Millie, Witchy Trista. If you missed last night, we'll give it a few minutes, let people pile in. But if you missed last night, Trista, thank you. That was amazing. If you are anywhere a frequency individual and can feel frequency, then definitely check out last night with Witchy Trista and check out her YouTube channel at Witchy Trista there. And yeah, it was amazing. Thank you. And we'll have her back on. We will work on the kinks a little bit here, but for sure, that was really, really good. And so thank you. When faced with complex trig questions, it's important to remember zebra cakes can clarify truth. There you go. All right, little Debbie's. So yeah, if you notice in the pinned comments there's the GoFundMe. Yeah, I'll be as honest as I'm going to be as honest as I am here. We're no longer at the crystal shop. Things have shifted. And so, yeah, so now we are literally just door dashing. So favor, so GoFundMe's right there. So I leave it alone and grateful for any assistance. We move forward and have faith, right? That's all we can do. But you see a living example of walking in faith. This is certainly the living example of walking in faith, since we are no longer employed at the crystal shop either, what the reasonings are or anything, but yeah, so favor, guys. So if you want to help out in any form or fashion, this soul would be eternally grateful. The GoFundMe is pinned to the top of the channel there, and as we see what happens, this is about stepping into trust and change, right? So where's the trust and the change in your universe? This is mine, and we'll see what happens here. But we take it one step at a time, and we do what we need to do to get help and whatnot. But so yeah, thank you, Lindsay. Exactly, favor to you as well. What happened? If you want to talk about it, we're here for it. Just revamping at the shop, so I'm no longer there. There's just much I can do. They do help other people handicapped in the community and such, and this and that. And so who knows? I mean, since I've been there, they've closed 2 of their businesses, so 2 out of the 5 shops. So who knows? I'm a gray agent when it comes to that. I've shut down every business. A lot of businesses I've worked at are either out of business, no longer in business, or completely shifted. So it's kind of what I do energetically as well, right? I bring in the change. So suffice to say that 2 stores in Maine, they're no longer in business. And there's one here that they're looking at maybe closing. So who knows? But at this point, yeah, we're just literally down the door dashing and favor, praying. And so if you want to help, trust. And of course, we're looking for new work, but trust, right? So if you want to help, the PayPal or the GoFundMe is at the top. You can always PayPal or Venmo as well. Those are linked in the channel description there. But otherwise, guys, thank you. I appreciate all that you do and all that we do together, and we shall overcome, right? All right, guys, so let's work with today. We're going to work with the lapis lazuli. Thank you, Suzette. Yes, grateful. Anybody who wants to help, I would be eternally grateful. All right, so today, as we said yesterday, we're going to work with for Neil and Shelley here, who are amazing souls, with the lapis lazuli, and we've got the mind info oracle cards. There we go. One of the least expensive decks you can get on Slamazon. So let's see what the cards have to say. We'll give it a quick shuffle here. But so how's everybody's universe otherwise here? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Shelley. Just plug on. It's yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna lie. It's not been easy, but somewhere, somehow, the breaks happen. Something has to. You don't want to see. You guys don't want to be tuning into Good Dawning and be like, all right, this guy's great, right? He's life, and then he's channeling from. No, we're not going to be channeling from the car or anything else, right? So yeah, it doesn't get better to we'll start helping others to watch it get worse, right? We don't need to lead by that example. So favor. Larger than baseball size hail. Oh, favor Chloe there. Big favor to Chloe's weather. Baseball size hail and tornadoes. Ooh, favor. And look what card flipped out. Look. All right, you see this, right? I'm proving. There you go. There's the card. Are you ready? I don't normally do this, right? I was shuffling. What? You see this card, right? It's backwards, mind you, but I'm sure most of us, English backwards as well, right? Our minds will read it, even if you skip letters or mix up the letters in a word, you'll still read it properly. Did you know that? Unless you're like extraordinarily dyslexic. Have faith popped out. So we're going to use that as today's card, right? So today's energy is have faith. It fell out on its own. Generally, we don't do the cards by the shuffling and let them pop out, but this one popped and flipped onto itself. So, all right, yes, faith, favor, and holy shiznit there, favor there, Chloe, for sure. All right, so let's grab 3 cards here. We're gonna just take the top 3 here as the energies of have faith. I can't say that the universe does, but yeah, grateful. Little signs like that are always lovely, right? Yes, keep the faith over fear. Absolutely. Got to have faith, right? But yeah. All right, let's get these out in the box. There we go. All right, so today's card is have faith. I make nothing up. I tell you no lie. So it says it's not always easy to have faith and trust, and everything is going to be okay. Yet you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways you never imagined were possible. So, Fatima, good dawning. So we will have faith. Karen, the song's now playing. You gotta have faith. All right, don't make these things up. We are in a living universe, and just presence. There we go. There's the other card that you would want to when you're trying to have faith, right? And presence. Because at this exact moment, we're okay, right? So presence. So you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Stop ruminating about the past or the future. Bingo. So in order to correct what is going on now, to work on what, right? We have to stay present. Because if you fall into the future, that could be heart rent. And if you fall into the past, you could see where you made mistake. Yeah. So it's only serenity now, presence now, right? It's a serenity now. All right. So resolution. All right. I don't make this stuff up. Thank you, universe. All right. Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with, resolution. It's about to be resolved. And as I've stated, Viviani, good dunning. As I've been stated, and had stated their resolution, right? My universe is resolved, right? And so is yours, right? You never know. Lighten up. So it's asking me to relax too. So lighten up. So all of us to relax. So you're being asked to remember that it doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not easy to be here on Earth, but yes, you can always find time to laugh, be silly, have fun. Is important for you that you do so. So there we go, guys. I don't make these things up. The universe does it for us, right? So if you want to help out, the GoFundMe is pinned there. Anything is better than what grateful, right? Have faith is the big card right there, the big kahuna. And it flipped out. I was shuffling the deck, and this is the first time anyone's ever flipped out on us. Generally, but flipped card-wise, flipped over and shown itself to us, right? So from this end, I gotta have faith, right? And so there we go. So it's asking us to stay in presence. And if you're having faith on something and you fall out of presence, generally you're not going to have faith anymore because you're going to go backwards or forwards and create a divergent timeline. So staying in presence for sure. Finding resolution to all of this, letting resolution happen, right? Can you let resolution happen? Do you dervish around, or can your universe be resolved? And in this case, this is resolved, right? And then finally, lighten up. So it's asking us to lighten up as well. And been asked to remember that life doesn't have to be so hard, so serious. So I don't make these things up. I am grateful. I don't know about you, but Crazy. Have faith. Yeah, so that'll be playing in my head for the rest of the day. Got to have faith. So yeah. So let's clear some energies here. Generally, you don't want to light Palo Santo with a creme brulee torch. But what the heck, right? So we will light some Palo Santo here. There we go. We've combusted. All right, so here we go, guys. All right, we'll get the Palo Santo on my end as well. All right, so yeah, so hopefully we have a clear, energetic day. But yeah, I don't ask the universe. I don't really question my universe. But when have faith comes out, and that's literally like the one thing I need to have, right? Is faith, trust, right? Here, let's get the smoke to trusting in one's life and universe there. So have faith. Amazing. All right, so I posted the palm reading cards from yesterday. We did the ring finger. Now we are on the pinky. So, and of course, it's always your dominant hand. So these, again, the palm reading cards are $7 on. Well, they may be 7, 14, 20, maybe like 30 something bucks now, if there's 3 times tariff on it. But otherwise, they're $7 on Amazon, less any tariff. But they are made in Hache in China. So who knows? All right. So we've got 3 cards for today. And the Mercury finger. So we're going to do the long. There we go. The long Mercury finger. We'll get the glare there. And so the Mercury finger, again, this is always on your dominant hand, so the hand you write with. So that would be, for me, my right hand. And so what does it say? It says long little finger that reaches above the ring finger. So if your little finger reaches above the ring finger, top knuckle. So there you go. So the top knuckle is, there you go. So if it reaches past the top knuckle, then I have a short one. But if you have a long one, then it'll reach past your knuckle right there. Okay, so there you go. So shows you are optimistic and adventurous. You are a fine singer, which we know we're not. I'm not. Speaker and musician. And give yourself more credit for your ideas. So there we go. So that's the short or the long, pardon me, pinky finger that will reach past the first bend in your finger there, right there, that first bend. All right, so then 85. We're almost done the deck here. We should be finished either this week or early next week. All right, so the Mercury finger, if you have a square-tipped pinky, right? So if your pinky is square-tipped little finger, square-ended little finger shows you are skilled in debates. You would be a good umpire or lawyer, as you have fair judgment and a sense of equality. And again, there's a million different ways to interpret this. This is just one man or woman's. It doesn't say who wrote it. One human's interpretation. This was done by AI of fingers of palm reading. All right. So then, if you have a curved, and these are the only 3, so there's no one listed for short or anything else. But if you have a crooked or curved pinky on your dominant hand, so if it's curved, then a little finger that bends away from the hand indicates that you are hard to get along with. Sometimes you get too caught up in details and miss the bigger picture. Put too much pressure on yourself. So don't put too much pressure on yourself. So if your finger bends out like that, then you put too much pressure on yourself. So we don't want to do that. We'll get these posted. The other cards from yesterday are posted up as well. So, but yeah, so yeah, let's clear some energies here and allow for. So what's going on in your universe? We know what's going on in mine. And if you want to help my universe out here while we get things shuffled between my dad and his girlfriend being in the hospital and having no other than door dashing, which is grateful. We can do things with DoorDash as well, but yeah, things have to bigger shift here, guys. So today we go to the veterans office at the county and see what we can do to get some help here. But yeah, so from your end, if anybody wants to help, you can make a donation to my PayPal, which is in the description, or in the channel description, my Venmo, or if you want to as well, you can hit the GoFundMe there. I would be grateful, but we generally never ask. All right, so yeah, so let's clear some energies here and open up some space and see what we can bring in our universe here. There we go. All right, all messages. Bloop. That's better. All right, so from your end and mine, let's take some breaths. We're going to breathe in. Of course, we're going to work with abundance of financial abundance today. So we're going to breathe in financial abundance and shift in our universes and see what we can bring in. And on your end as well, bring in some abundance for all of us. So thought was a genetic, but still maybe he. Thank you. My heart is pulled to speak with you one day as aligned. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay, saying as Spirit says, putting it out there, always in love. So yeah, okay, absolutely. Reach out. It's funny how easy it is to lose sight of the fact that we are on a tiny ball hurling through space. Love, love, and love. Yeah, we are exactly. If this is a tiny, right, it could be just a giant simulation that we're projecting. But either way, yeah, we're all kind of exactly on planet Earth here. It's kind of like we're like on that roller coaster ride, like that ride, like as the Earth is screaming through. But yeah, so favor for all of your universes, in favor that everything's. Let's clean some energies here. So we're going to do some breathing, and that sunspot can now take 6 planet Earths versus the couple the other day. It's humbling. Yeah. You want a humbling, sit flip into this chair right now. It can be humbling as well. But yeah, so for sure. But all right, so let's take some breaths. We're going to clear some energies. We're going to see financial abundance in our future, right, in our universes. And if you are financial abundance, then we're going to share that financial energies to everybody else. We are the financial abundance we're really looking for. But if you are already sitting in the abundance, there you go. I might see some auras from here. Wow. Where is here, Reverend Julie? But that would be amazing if you could. Never see an aura down in Colorado like this, pretty much. But who knows? But all right, so let's take some deep breaths if you want to join me here. So please breathe in, if you would. As we breathe in, we're going to see all possibilities. As we breathe out, anything that's causing lack in our universe, and in this case, finding abundance. So breathe in. Financial abundance. We've got enough abundance of other things in our universe, right? So breathe in. New Brunswick. Oh, wow. So near the town of Woodstock. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're up above New York there, but in Canada, but near Woodstock, New York. Cool. So you're kind of near like Adam and all that, but up in just on the other side. That's cool. All right. Hang. Exactly, Ben. Hang on tight or not. Exactly. I'm 20 minutes to the main. Wow, to the main border. Oh wow. Okay, so you guys are way up. That's way up north. So happy wintering for all of you guys, to say the least. There. Yeah, need to go storage, aka email, so easier to communicate. But there we share number. We're speaking of such areas. All right, so let's do some let's do some energetic clearing here. So breathe in. And as you breathe in, we'll pull in abundance. As we breathe out, any blocks to financial abundance in your universe, if you are financially abundant, then as you breathe out, send that abundance to everyone else in the chat there as well. And so breathe in and release. Breathe in. We'll hold it. That one was in 4 seconds. So breathe in. Hold it for 4 seconds. See all the abundance in your universe as we breathe in. As we breathe out, blow out those blocks from abundance. We'll breathe in one more time, pulling in all the amazing abundance, financial abundance of the universe. And as we breathe out, we will breathe out anything that's blocking our abundance. And we'll do one satisfied breath. So breathe in. A light bridge collapse dance for X flares, the real BP. Oh, BP Earthwatch is awesome. So thank you, Millie. So yeah, if you've not seen BP Earthwatch, then definitely Jesse. I think his name is Jesse. Check out Jesse there. And his channel, he's blindly inspired as I just saw your comment. I agree. Part of the name yelled At too calm. All right. So one more breath. We're going to do a satisfied breath. So breathe in if you would. So take a deep breath in and hold it. And then, of course, we cut at our right here, chest breastplate. Bend over. Satisfied. We'll do one more of those. And it should drop you into your heart chakra. If you add a little sigh at the end, which I did not, then it even dumps some cortisol. And yeah, especially with all the raging cortisols and that's ripping through my body right now. So take a deep breath in. Hold it right here. And Gina Coven. I know Miss Gina probably, yes, well, grab the attention too. Miss Gina Coven, Miss Gina probably find her. She does amazing views and Pondering Sky Plus. I subbed to Gina. I had Gina in my, I don't really watch Gina any per se. She did a video once talking about how the Matrix was collapsing and it was like a digital freeze and it was just like, this is just a digital freeze. And yeah, it was an interesting video, but yeah. So I haven't watched Gina in a minute, but all right. So yeah, so let's from my end here, let's do bring in some abundance. So we will do some an invocation to bring in financial abundance, and it looks like all right, Sekhmet wants to come through and bring in some fierce abundance there. So from your end and mine, I am an open channel. So if we're going to channel here, so I'm going to channel Sekhmet and see what Sekhmet, which is a group of 12 Lyrians, which is really all of this is the energy thereof, but it's really coming through as from my higher self through me to you, for you, right? We want to make sure we understand what we're actually doing here. Yes, well, grabbed attention to Miss Gina Coven. Oh, okay, there we go. It's the same comment. All right, guys. So there we go. Chat stopped moving. All right, so let's go ahead and channel here and see what we get from Sekhmet, who's going to talk about bringing and do an invocation to bring in abundance and whatnot. So let's see what we get here, guys. All right. Sekhmet, here we are, a group of 12 Lyrians here for you today. We are here to help bring in the energies of financial abundance in your universe. Sekhmet is here to help clear your energies and to help bring you into the abundance financially that you are needing in your universe. So from your end, seeing yourself as abundant first. So we are going to see ourselves as abundant and we are going to do a energetic for abundance. So if you want to repeat after Sekhmet, you are welcome to. It is up to you what you choose to do. But we are going to bring in abundance for you. We are going to help you to ground in to financial abundance. You are what you see you are. And if you see yourself financially abundant, if you see yourself as the change that you have been looking for, then you will find the abundance within yourself. So let us call in the abundance that is already inside you, that you have to release from yourself into the greater field. So join with Sekhmet and bring in that abundance for you. So call, repeat after Sekhmet or not, that is up to you. But I bring in all the financial abundance in the universe. I see myself as the financially abundant universe. I am financially abundant in my universe and allow for the flow of abundance financially to step into my frame. And I see with my real eyes all of the blockages to that abundance that I've been creating that I choose to release. For that, I am grateful. For the abundance I already have, I am grateful. And for the love of my universe, I am grateful. See yourselves as abundant as. Allow Sekhmet to paint the abundant picture for you, right? We are going to the bank, right? See yourselves writing that check for $15,000. See yourselves buying what you need at the grocery store with no limitations. See yourself helping others with no limitations. See yourself having enough money to go and do anything you choose to do to help others today. And see yourself in the highest loving light. You are financially abundant. Why? Because you are what you choose to be. If you are choosing to sit in the energies of lack, non-abundance, and fear, then you will be that abundance of lack and fear. Are you understanding? You can choose what abundance you want in your universe. Do you want to be financially free? Then join Sekhmet in seeing yourself as financially free. Do you want to be in fear of that? Then you are not having finances. Then join Sekhmet as you sit in fear of lack of abundance. Are you in understanding? You are the creator of that abundance, financially or not. And what you are choosing to see for yourself in your universe is what you are choosing to bring in for yourself in your universe. You create the abundance in your universe that you are looking to be and have. And you are that abundance in your universe that you are looking to be and have. It is up to you to stand in that frame of abundance. And it is up to you to claim that with the I am, to stand in that frame and to allow for that abundance in your universe. It is truly up to you. You can stand there in fear that you have not enough money and watch what happens. Out of what you fear, you generally bring into your frame. Are you understanding? If you are having a situation and you are in fear of that situation, you will bring that situation into your frame. So stand strong. Stand in the love that you are and stand in peace. Stand in the abundance of who and what you are. You have choices in your universe, and it is up to you to choose to do better for yourself. So stand in that abundance. Stand in the financial abundance of who you are and see that. If you see yourself in any other light, you will become that light. So it is up to you to choose the light that you want to see yourself in. Trust. Let's go. Have faith. It's what you are required to do in your universe. Sekhmet is asking for you to find that path, to stay on that path, and to claim that path. Sekhmet is asking you, yes, to be excited about who and what you are, to stand in that frame, as you say there, blindly inspired, correct. Be excited about the abundance of financially that you are. Be excited about the future that you have. Be excited about the space that you are in. Everything is possibility if you see it that way, or it could be designed to take you down. It is truly up to you how you see our universe, right? If you see our universe as adversarial, then you will find adversarial relationships within your universe, and your universe will be an adversary for you. You will fight everything that you are looking to gain, right? You will fight yourself in the long run. So be the awesome, loving energy that you are in your universe. Do not fight your universe. Allow. Sekhmet is asking you to allow for your universe to bring in financial abundance, to allow for change in your universe, and to stand strong. Hold to nothing. Be everything and allow for anything awesome in your universe. Have no expectations other than a trust that things do get better. A trust that if you have been doing what you are supposed to be doing and have been doing so with faith and love, why would you think your universe is going to leave you in the dust? Why do you think that you would be channeling from your car or anything else for that matter? Let go, let live, and let happen. You do not let that occur. You will get run over by your energies. Are you in understanding? Sekhmet is asking. Ground in the fact that you are. Ground in the fact that you are here. If you are thinking that making money is harder than the fact that you are here in the first place, then you are misconstrued, right? How can you, being an energetic form, being in a body on planet Earth, and you are worried about making money and bringing financial abundance into your universe, yet you are standing here as source on planet Earth in a toroidal field, and you are thinking that this miracle alone, right, that you are in the game called Earth, right, and you are in a fleshy suit, right? So if that can happen, why are you thinking that you cannot acquire pieces of linen and cotton, right? Paper, money, right? Currency. So why are you stumbling over receiving currency in your universe, right? When really your universe is so much broader than that. The fact that you are in a meat suit alone should say, yes, of course, currency is easy to bring into your universe, right? So from your end, can you see? Are you conflating what is really the miracle? Are you conflating it with what you are seeing as hard, right? Collecting in 3D, right? Collecting pieces of paper to live your universe. Good dawning. We are grateful to see you here, Hashi. Why? Sekhmet wants to know that, Hashi. Why? All of you seeing yourselves not as the grand source creator that you are, but as the financial abundance, as the love, as the direction that you are wanting to create for your universes. Ask Sekhmet for help if you are having troubles. Ask Sekhmet to keep you on path. With fierce love, I will do so. Ask Sekhmet to bring the abundance financially to you. And with fierce love, we will get you on path. So ask Sekhmet to clear that path, for you to see that path, for you to be that path. Stand in that frame. Stand in the I am that you are and release yourself. It is those who hold tight who lose, and those who let go receive. Are you seeing that? If you are holding tight for something that is not in your frame and you are holding it with dear energy, then you are not going to receive what you are holding tightly in your frame, and it's going to slip right through you. So from your end, if you can let go of what you are holding tightly, if you can see yourself, right, on your path with that already easily coming into your frame, it will happen for you. We are grateful. Love yourself. Sekhmet is asking you to love yourselves. Sekhmet is asking you to understand that you are the grand creator of yourself, and that what you vision for yourself is what you are creating. So if you are having issues creating financial abundance, are you seeing yourselves as less than worthy? If you are having issues creating your universe, if there is no purpose, or you are not stepping into your loving living universe, are you not seeing yourself then as that loving living universe? Sekhmet is asking you to understand what you are seeing and who you really are. So from your end, we are going to end this in a moment, but from your end, see yourselves as the financial abundance. See yourselves. What are you in need of in your universe? You are not in need of it. You are pushing it away. So what you are wanting to have in your universe? Don't be in need of it. Don't be in lack with it. See it for what it is and bring it into your frame. Bring it to you instead of pushing it away from you. Watch what happens in your loving living universe. Watch what you can create and watch what can come in for you. You are the grand arbiter of your universe. You create your universe based on what you feel you are worthy to have, you are worthy to bring in, and what you see for yourself. So if you are not seeing yourself as the grand arbiter of worthiness, if you are not seeing yourself as the grand arbiter of love, and you are not seeing yourself as the grand arbiter of purpose, then you will create what you are not wanting in your universe, and you will not create abundance financially. You will not create love, and you will not create purpose, releasing transmission. Oof. And we do what we meant to do. Sometimes we don't have a helper, teacher, or someone to guide us. Cats do teach a lot. Newborns scream, walk for mom. I don't feel as strong some days. Yeah, I can definitely. Some cases, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Okay. So thanks, feline family, as we've all been shown and learned the whole queen aspects It's a lot beautiful teachers. Oh wow, you are welcome. Sekhmet is grateful. But yeah, so from your end, how are you seeing yourself? Are you seeing yourself through Sekhmet there as the grand arbiter of your financial abundance? That's really the question here, because you are the abundance that you are looking for. And I intrinsically know that myself, but having 45, 50 years of you have no abundance, of not knowing how to ground into my abundance or anything else. Yeah, so that's where exactly the shift. And so yeah, so from your end and mine. So yeah, grateful. So if you missed last night, again, Witchy Trista there with the tuning forks, definitely do check that out. Tonight at 7 o'clock, we have Laura B with Tarot and Oracle, which is going to be amazing. Hershey, I don't know if Hershey's live today. She did her Monday session yesterday, and which was awesome. And so definitely, I was in and out. I saw it for a few there, but when a newborn struggles, newborn strength reminds us of our own. We allow the feeling as we can't, yet really, why not? Watch them be a squeaky wheel and scream with no shame needed. Whew, we can too. There we go. K, you and Hershey have that in common. You have 7 newborn kittens, and Hershey rescued 2 4-week-old kittens. Yeah, that's amazing. If you guys have the kittens there. Thank you so much, Shelly and Secret. So, yes. So, guys, thank you. Let's work with the lapis. This may be a little bit shorter. I'm going to get to the county office and help, basically. Sometimes we have to do that, right? We have to go and step out of our frame into and say, look, I need help. And so yeah, so it's 9-1. All right, so I'm standing here saying I need, right? I'm going to, and I'm not looking at the clock. It's not on my screen. But get it's 911. So yeah, so sometimes exactly. So let's work with the lapis, and this came from Seeker of Truth and Neil. Standing tall, big dad standing tall, and seeker of truth. So Neil and Shelly, and thank you, grateful, and 12, 20, 1, 2, 2, 2. There we go. So yeah, so let's see what happens with my universe today when we go over to the county there. And as a disabled veteran, I should be eligible for some sort of help here and get things back up on track here. But I'm grateful, and again, if you want to help with the GoFundMe, it is there, pinned there. And yeah, so tonight at 7, we have Laura. We were going to do we're looking to do a live with Chloe as well. She's waiting for a package. So if Chloe gets her package in, we may go live this Saturday. Otherwise, it'll be next week, most likely, live with Chloe and another crystal sale. Cody, good dunning. And another crystal sale as well. And we've seen you around here as well, Cody. So let's... All right, so Cody, you have a wrench as well. So if I've seen you around a few times, we give you a wrench. All right, so energy, just like anything else, works through the net. And so this is the lapis that we got from Neil and Shelly here. Lapis is magical, and we'll ground in for the magic and the miracles of the lapis for today and see what happens here. But yeah, so let's work with the lapis lazuli and see what we can bring in from for us and for you. All right, here we go, guys. All right, and of course, we will seal this off as well. Clear anything. So from your end, ground into, we're removing, as I pull this away, I'm removing any blocks to creating our universes, to creating the financial abundance, the freedom that we're looking for in our universes. All right. Here we go, guys. Not specifically, Cody, but yeah. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Sending blessings. Much love and favor there, Hershey, to you and your kittens. If you're live today, you can throw it in the chat and we'll know. I know Krista's live at the top of the hour. There is no Wounds to Wisdom Teresa today. She is dealing with family stuff of some fashion. And yeah, stuff that love you as well, Victor. Thank you, Millie. Appreciate it. All right, this show won't be too long. Reach out here. Michelle, good dawning. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight with Laura. I know you guys are as well. All right. I saw an epidite crystal. I'm not sure what an epidite crystal is, but that sounds awesome. All right. Seal this off here in a moment. Oh, I got bit on my upper favor there, the oceans. All right. So what are you seeing in the lapis here? It's a magical stone. It's a stone of miracles. It's a stone of awesome things happening and grounding. So what are you seeing in the lapis? Are you seeing that as well? All right. Let's seal this off. This will be a bit of a shorter show, so I can get to the county office and get things moving forward here and see where we stand. Get some rent assistance, possibly. Top of the page, pinned, Michelle. There's also a post on his community page, post page. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, we just have to have faith. All right, let's seal this off. I'm going to do something here. All right, so this is sealed. We just have to have faith, guys. You know, and this is a big deal. And what I'm learning as well is, look, trust for one thing. We don't do this for a year, and I've been doing this good dawning for 11 months and a week, basically. The 3rd of May was 11 months, so we're 11 months and 3 days. So we don't do these things every day in the dawning here, and your universe gets better. It does. It's just we have to trust, right? How many YouTubers and it got what right? So just trust. It's isn't easy for myself, but and I'm just being honest with you guys here. But we trust and we walk through it, and so I'm grateful for each and every one of you as we walk through all this, as I walk through it. That you guys are here and that we're together, and whatever happens here, good dawning, whatever time it has to be, whatever it is, will not end. I can guarantee you, I will not freeze good dawning, even if it's good afternoon or good late night, whatever. Whatever it might be, we're gonna keep trucking here. When I've not kept a commitment like this to myself or to anybody else ever. So for that, I'm grateful, and so we'll keep it going here. But yeah, so yes, it's all about trust and faith, and stepping into that frame of trust and faith, and seeing the bigger picture and allowing for things to come in. So from my end, standing in the frame of trust, standing in the frame of faith, and standing in knowing that there is a better day, and it will happen, and that exactly. So thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sierra, and all of you guys. Really, thank you. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and yeah, we see better, we do better, we get better. We are grateful for better, and if nothing else, I'm at peace generally, at peace inside myself. If you apply for food stamps, they always give you some immediately while they're checking out your info. So even if you don't qualify, you have some temp help. Thank you. Thank you, Victor, for being what you do as well. Your universe, Truth Wave, there really is set the stage for waking up and good dawning, and good mornings and good evenings, and finding that balance. So thank you. Love all of you guys. So thank you. And yeah, we just step out and have faith. That's all we can do. Old things keep attacking. No, cancel that. We are not going to allow that to happen. No more attacks, no more anything. We see ourselves in the highest positive, loving light, right? Our highest abundant light. All right, so let's close this out with a group hug. And thank you. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Blindly Inspired, Victor, PG, Cody, Millie, all of you guys. Krista. Sometimes things need to fall exactly. And I know that. And so, knowing that I'm no longer at the shop, which is what it is, it was a part-time gig. So now we're not holding on to it. So now I'm open space, right? I'm the unlimited open space, and anything is conceivably possible now, right? So we leave it open. We allow for any conceivable possibilities, right? And so let's close out with a group hug, guys. So energy, just like we did with the lapis here, goes through the internet. So left arm up to the person to your left. Thank you, Karen. And right arm up to the person to your right. And we'll take that energy and we spin it up from our left hand and spin it around. And as it comes around, we cut it. It'll come back around the circle, right? Each one of us, as it comes back around, it'll come through your right hand, cut right across your heart chakra and spin back around. And as it does, we create this vortex of love. And as we create this vortex of love, we send that loving energy up to the greater source field and connect our love with the greater source field. And as we do so, we see each other in the highest loving light. We see the universe in the highest loving light, and we see our family abundant, joyful, and peaceful. We see the human family as abundant, joyful, and peaceful as well. So we see each other and everybody on this planet without four walls, in four walls. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should not have four walls around them. Nobody should be sleeping under a bridge or in a car, in a tent, or anything else, unless it's by choice. Otherwise, we have enough space and resources on this planet to put everybody in a house with 2 bedrooms with regular density in Texas and then some. So yeah, we see each and every one in that house with fresh fruits and vegetables. Everybody should have the right to fresh fruits and vegetables. We throw away more food on this planet than we physically eat. So there's no reason why anybody should go hungry when we're throwing away 50%, more than 50% of our food on this planet. Fresh water, there's no reason why anybody should be hauling water from a lake or a river or anything else, taking it to a pile of rocks and sticks and cow dung and setting it on fire to heat the water and then watching it boil for 20 minutes and then taking it off the water and then waiting another hour and a half to drink said water. Everybody should have the right to clean and fresh water. We have tools that can do so, and with those tools, there's no reason why anybody should not have fresh water. We see each and every one of us with love. There's no reason why anybody here as well should have to beg for a hug. We are all one big family, and there's no reason why anybody on this planet should not have love. We see the governments of the world dismantling the militaries of the world, apologizing for the grifting, the grafting, the lying, the stealing, the cheating, the corruption that they've done to their citizens. We see the militaries of the world dismantling. We see the soldiers of each of those militaries shaking hands and hugging those they would have shot otherwise. And we see each and every one of us here in peace and love. We see Suzette not having to get up in the middle of the night to plug her fridge back in, and we see her driving away from her mom with 4 days of respite care. We see Rick not having to go to the doctor anymore. We haven't seen him in a few days, but we see Rick not having to go to the doctor as he's cured his cancer. We see Bonnie, or we see Karen Suki, there we go, and not having to go to her doctor in Estes Park any further. We see Lindsay in a better situation as well, financially and otherwise, with love and fresh food in her universe. And we see each and every one of us in a better loving light, in a living, amazing situation, an amazing life, and an amazing universe. We take our love that we've connected to the greater source field that we've been spinning up, and we release it into the greater source field. And for that, we say thank you and grateful and hallelujah. Thank you all for sticking around, and thank you all for being here. All right, so tonight at 5, I'll be off the road at 4:30 from DoorDash to be here to bring in Laura, and we will do cards. I will take the first 6 like usual, and I will channel if necessary, but otherwise we get more reading. And then we'll channel at the end. I will do a group channeling for everybody. Remember, guys, everything that we do or don't do helps create our loving, living universe. So if we're still in the dark night of the soul, let's release our darkness into the light. We vibrate faster. We bring ourselves spread apart. We drop our trauma body and step into our light body. And it does make it easier to create your loving, living universe. And that's what we're going to do here. So, all right, guys, I love you all. Stay awesome. And I will see you all in the next, and it's a little bit shorter, but get things moving today here. All right, guys. Stay awesome. Thank you, guys. And I will see you all. Thanks, guys. I'll see you this afternoon or this evening. Much love.